Hello, everyone. Welcome to Book and Sip, chapters 1 through 7 of People Watching. And, you know, yeah, it's only been 7 chapters. It's only been 7 chapters.
Erica,
Huh?
you didn't introduce yourself.
I'm Erica.
I'm Drea. Hey, y'all.
Hi. What are you
Welcome
drinking,
back
Andrea?
or welcome, whatever.
Welcome back.
I'm drinking this terrible drink. I bought a pack of them. I should have just bought one because this is awful. And so I've got tons of these sitting here, and I'm like, I want to buy something new, but I'm poor.
I am trying because I'm not going to say drinking is bad. That's not the right thing. I am trying to drink less. I am trying to drink less. Don't
Why
give me
should
that
you get
look.
out here cussing this morning? It's Saturday.
Okay, because on my trip, I'm going to do a month's worth of drinking. So I am trying to drink less this week.
Okay.
And I have bought this fake mojito that I'm going to try.
Oh, oh, and it's watermelon. What does it taste like?
Tastes like a really sad mojito.
Oh,
It's not
is it real
gross.
limey?
It's not gross. It tastes like a mojito with no alcohol.
I say, I feel like I would be mad. I'm not,
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a
that's
mojito with
not
no
a
alcohol.
mojito. I don't know. I don't know.
It's not gross. It's different. It's different. It's different. Probably not as bad as what you're drinking. Because you're making some faces over there.
I'm gonna listen.
Captain Morgan, do better. Do better, okay?
I mean, yeah.
But not horrible. It has adaptogens in it, so it's supposed to give you that kind of buzzy feeling. We'll see what happens after the video progresses. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. So, um, people watching. People
People.
watching.
It is a book.
It is a book. It's a novel. It came out in 2025 of September. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. We're not judging a book based on 7 chapters,
I am.
but we have some words.
We have words.
So in chapter 1, we meet Milo as he is on his way to his brother's house. We learn he's a jobless bisexual who grew up in a rough family home, and his van Bertha is barely holding it together to make it to pick up his sister Nadia, who
What
is
she
also
say? Oh,
jobless.
jobless.
Yeah, she's jobless.
Okay. Oh man.
So I'm not gonna lie, my first impression of Milo is not great. I don't like deadbeat main characters.
And he's definitely giving tons of deadbeat
He's
energy.
doing so much deadbeat. Like, oh my gosh.
And I get,
And
listen, I try to be mindful that the algorithm on social media feeds you talking things, right? And so it's constantly, especially if, we look back on this many, many moons from now, this is a time where we have all of these content creators who are telling men, don't take women on dates, meet them places like don't buy because all women want our money and you should. And then this book is telling us that Milo, who doesn't have a job, doesn't have his life together. His life is not together. He is a nomad person. He cannot stay anywhere too long. He doesn't have any roots. He's now going to go mess up somebody's life. I just feel it coming. I just feel like he's fixing to walk into someone's life and destroy all of their
yes.
roots that they've put down on the earth and is happy with their family. He can't get along with his, so he's going to spread the joy of
And
his
see, books, movies, whatever, I've never understood the woman falling for the deadbeat. I never, no matter how handsome he is, I'm just like, why? Why? Like, no man is that so attractive that it negates his deadbeatiness
life.
to me. Okay.
Disney did a number on us ladies, baby. Did a number on us ladies.
And honestly, it was only one Disney movie in particular. I think all the other Disney princesses there were. No, I didn't care for Cinderella. I didn't care for Cinderella. Actually,
Why? She was the deadbeat in that story.
I, I guess it bothered me that yeah, the prince was not the deadbeat. She was the deadbeat. What bothered me in that story, and we're going on a tangent, was that you picked a guy who could not remember your face to the point where he had to put a slipper on every woman in the kingdom to figure out who you were.
Men can't be bothered with things like faces.
What the HE double hockey stick were you looking at, sir? We over here dancing in the moonlight. You looking in my eyes, and
That wasn't
I
what he was
turned
looking at.
12, and you just forgot what I look like.
Yeah, all right.
No, no,
Yeah, we all
absolutely
know
not.
Aladdin was the biggest perpetrator for this
Yes, Aladdin was the
nonsense.
biggest deadbeat, the biggest, most selfish deadbeat at that. You see all these homeless people, you get three wishes, and your first wish is to become a prince so you can bang the princess. Shame. Shame.
Sorry, sorry. Back to Milo.
Yes.
Sorry. And
Wait,
Bertha.
and Bertha. And Bertha. So far, Bertha's my favorite character.
Mine too. Mine too. So funny. Yes.
Bertha's my favorite character. Okay. Now we meet our main female character, Prudence. Got much of an issue with Prudence. You know, she lives with her parents to help take care of her mother and help run the convenience store attached to their house. Her mother's been diagnosed with I I just realized that I was saying this word wrong for the longest time. I was saying Alzheimer's with a T. It's Alzheimer's. Today, Prudence's mother thinks it's her wedding day for the 10th time and that her daughter is her sister. Honestly, this was heartbreaking. This was
Heartbreaking.
really, really heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
I wouldn't know what to do. We've had 10 weddings because we're supposed to keep things as normal as possible, but my gosh, I'm not sure if I could do it. I'm not sure if I could do it. Like just put me in a home, okay? Don't do this to yourselves.
And
Don't do this
then
to yourselves.
the whole town. It's kind of sweet. In one hand, it's kind of sweet
It
because
is.
the whole town, they're prepared for this. Like you have left such an indelible mark on the people around you that the whole town is in on your Alzheimer mindset.
Yes. Yes, we got wedding cakes on hold. We got all this stuff on hold to keep this as normal as possible for her. So yes, it is. I will say that is the joy of a smaller, more intimate town. It's a small reason why I want to move to a small town. Small reason why. Okay, so in chapter 3, our two main characters meet because Milo needed gas and cigarettes. If you are reading along with us, you know that apparently he wrote a note to his sister saying that he would buy her cigarettes on the off chance they run to their parents because she would need it, even though she's quit smoking. And the flirting takes off immediately, ultimately one-sided though.
Yes.
Yeah, very, very much one-sided. It starts to go well until Prudence moms come out and Milo recognizes her as his art teacher and she recognizes him too. She goes into a full-blown, I'm not gonna call it a panic attack. I don't know what I would call it. Is it a panic
I
attack?
think that's probably the best description of it because she's like, you should be, I, no.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
wedding day. I shouldn't have met you yet.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine what that's like thinking one thing and then something else entirely is going on. I said I wouldn't know what to do with myself. And yeah, you know what? You're right. Panic attack. She went to a panic attack. And then him himself went into a panic attack because he's like,
What is
what is
happening?
happening?
He started to think, am I crazy? What is going on?
Yes, I do know this woman, right? And then even worse, that the woman who made such an impact on you doesn't remember you.
And you have not
So
been around to have a conversation or know anything about what's going on.
yes, yes. But what got me about this chapter was And honestly, I'm gonna have to get a male opinion on this. I'm gonna have to get a male opinion on this. If any males happen to be reading romance books, you can type in anonymously. We won't judge you. Read romance books if you like. But I need to know, has this happened to where you meet someone and your mind immediately goes to the bedroom?
Erica, of course.
That's crazy to
You
me.
need to get out of you need to I don't know, just watch some of these young men on the videos because I've always had guy friends. Yes. Yes, they see a late all the time. That's why the cat calls, the hey, 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 hey. That's all that they have is the physical. They don't know you. When's the last time you heard a guy say, she's all right, but I gotta get to know her? Like
No, not like that, but I mean, like the second he looked, he's sizing her up like that.
yes.
To me, that's strange. To me, that's so strange. I don't know why.
I don't know why it is either.
That's strange to me. So I'm the strange one. Which one? Who knew?
I think you're expecting more.
Is that so wrong to want more?
Uh, to want, but to expect is the problem
Eh. Okay, is that so wrong to expect more?
from
Women are
them.
expected to sell for
Sorry.
jobless
No offense, young men.
deadbeats, apparently.
No offense, young man. Listen, dude. Yeah, you need to spend more time watching some of these videos. These young men telling you need to get with the plus size girls because you can stay with them for free. They don't ask much from you. You can live with them until you can get back on your feet. Yeah,
They
listen, wanting more, yes, expecting more. No, they have a whole
no,
community
I
trying to
feel
get
like I
over
should
on
expect
them.
more. I hate that we're expected to fall for deadbeats, to fall for the Aladdins of the world.
Yes, I think, listen, this book is already under my skin for a couple of reasons, and that is the
Yes.
main thing that this is what this is coming to, and I'm not
I'm
enjoying it.
not for it. I'm not here for it. Okay, I'm getting irritated. We're coming back. All right. No. So in chapter 4, Milo arrives at his brother's house, probably the only normal person in this book so far,
So
Nick,
far,
except for the fact that he has 5 kids, one on the way. Yes. So as he get out of the car, he's attacked by 3 out of the 5 kids. Uh and this part cracks me up because he's like, so do y'all not know what condoms are? Or, the pull-out method? And she's just like, oh yeah, that's how those two happen.
yeah,
Because,
pull-out method
his
doesn't work.
his pull-out game is trash.
Pull-out method doesn't work. I mean, I've had arguments with people. It works. No, sir,
No,
it
it
does not
doesn't.
work.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't work.
It does not work. I'm sorry, guys. So Nick shows Milo where he will be staying for the month. And honestly, this part irritated me too. Milo tells Nick what happened at the gas station. Nick explains that, Miss Welch has Alzheimer's. He did hear about that. And I need you to stay away from the daughter. Don't ruin these people's lives. I'm trying to make a living here. Don't ruin it. And the minute he left, Milo's like, yeah, I promise, but I already know I'm gonna break that promise. What? So not only are you jobless, not only are you a deadbeat, but you're also selfish.
You also see this lady already going through some things. She over here taking care of her mama. And your thing is, I need to be the jobless nomad who's going to come in, steal your goodies in the middle of the night, and then head off back into the sunset because I have no interest in staying here.
None. None. Yeah, I'm already hating the main character.
Yeah, I don't. Listen, I'm struggling over here with this book, and I'm going
You,
to say this was not my pick.
it was mine. It was my pick. It was 100% my pick, and I blame the picker wheel for never choosing you. I put 2 books on that picker wheel, and it still chose my book. And you know what? Just to make sure I wasn't crazy, I actually went back to the picker wheel and spun it again just to see what happened, and it landed on my second choice.
It hates
So
me.
either way,
Okay. I had good books on that list too. I'm convinced.
I agree. I almost want to go for your cheesy pun book, the one featuring Batman.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Grumpy Billionaire Hero. I think it was like To Fall or Not to Fall or
Oh,
something
a
like
fall
that.
to fall or not to fall. Yes.
Yeah. Cheesy pun. Absolutely not. Okay. So we learned a little bit more about Prudence in this book, and I understand her dad's worry. So in chapter 5, Prudence and her dad have a serious talk about her mom going to a care facility in January. It's a lot to have weddings every single day. Prudence convinces her dad that if they can find some help for the store, if mom starts to improve and she gets out of the house more, they will talk about not sending her away. We also learn how much of Prudence's life has been affected by her mom. So Prudence, um, one, she's 24, she's a virgin, she did not go to college. But the reasons behind it all have to do kind of with her, not wholly with her mom. She said she was turned off by boys in high school just from hearing the conversations about them. She had this fantasy of what it was going to be like when she gets to college. We all have that romance fantasy. The guy sees us from across the room and, sparks fly. We all have it. It didn't happen because she never made it to college. When she got out of high school, she felt like she wasn't ready. When she finally felt like she was ready to leave this nest, the mom got diagnosed with Alzheimer's and she stayed. So she has yet to have a chance to live her life. So we have a very naive virgin who's experienced nothing, who's going to fall for this jobless, deadbeat, selfish man. Yep. Yep.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, so in chapter 6, Milo wakes up to kids yelling. Remember, she has 32 kids living in this house. Uh, Nick's wife knocks on the door. She comes in. She knows the picture. He drew a little picture of Prudence. He's an artist. That's even better. We have the jobless, starving artist. Sorry. I just can't get behind this. I'll take the shadow daddies over this. I can't get behind this. I cannot. I cannot.
It's somebody's fantasy child. We keep falling for it. They keep giving it to us, and we buying
Whose
these.
fantasy is this? I need to know. I need to know whose fantasy this is. I'm really upset. I'm really upset. Either that or
It's
whatever
the
adaptive
man's
gender in this are kicking
fantasy.
in. You know what? I think you're right. This is a man's fantasy. I can be a jobless, starving artist, and women will still love me.
Woman will still want me.
Not just a woman, an innocent woman who's never been with anybody,
Never
even
been
though I've
touched.
been with 200 people.
That's it. People is the term word here.
I know. I've been with 200 people, and she's just gonna be okay with it all and just gonna love me for the blemish on this earth that I am. I'm being really hard on this guy, aren't I?
Listen, I have been. I'm like, what is going on here?
Okay. So Seth, his wife, he sees the picture. He knows that she knows that Milo wants to see her again. So she mentions, you know what? I need some things from the store. Go store and pick them up for me. Milo goes there. He meets Mrs. Welch. They become fast friends. They're both Russian. Uh, Mr. Welch is not his last name. He actually took his wife's last name. He has a Russian name. He's also Russian. They both speak Russian to each other. They like each other now. Prudence walks in moments later with a mop to try and clean her mom's art room. And Milo is happy to help, encouraged by dad, because remember, we need help, as he was
And
trying to
he's
insinuate.
he's jobless and broke.
Yes.
Yes. So it seems
Yes.
like fitting.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Thanks,
But we're
Dad.
very forgiving in these small communities, apparently.
Well, Dad doesn't know what he's been up to
True. This is true.
because the brother is pretty successful.
Yes, that is true. So just based off the brother, you would think he's equally there.
Yes. No, no, sir. He's the bum who's going to screw your daughter behind your back.
Literally and figuratively.
Mm.
Literally and figuratively. Because my gosh. They would have done it in the art studio. And honestly, I wrote so little on chapter 7 because I was just like, what is happening? So all of chapter 7 is Milo and Prudence cleaning the art studio and shamelessly flirting to the point where Prudence actually is considering kissing Milo. And that was it for me. That was it for me. So I'm
Okay.
like, and he, even when he first met, he's just, think I'm in love with you. Sir, get out of my face. And then there, I think we should kiss. Sir, I need you to get out of my face.
I don't know where your lips have been, sir. I don't even know you, but
And then the fact that she was like, I mean, what harm would it be if I did? Tons of harm. Peace. Who knows?
what's the kissing disease? Mono.
There you
Mono is
go.
the harm.
Mono. So, all right. Okay.
Strep could be the harm. COVID-19, ma'am, that could be your harm. Um, Listen,
Go
we're
ahead.
only 7 chapters in.
only
Uh,
7 chapters in.
I'm not a fan, but let's back this up. The writing is good. The tempo is fine.
Yes.
It's just the story itself.
Yes.
And it's really just the main character, the guy. Because
Yes.
that you laugh out loud because he's like, bruh, y'all have never heard of contraceptives? Like, what are we doing here?
Yes. He's
Funny because
hilarious.
you too. You think of your life today, you're like, my God, to have 6 kids. I'm struggling paying for one and two and five and now one more on the way. I would jump off the building. I would just say, this is it. I'm
And like
done.
I said, we don't have enough adults.
We don't,
I called you and my sister down because we don't have enough adults.
that's it. Like I can't listen, this is ridiculous. Why y'all doing all this? In the middle of opening a business and all that. Like y'all must have a lot of good money to be able to structure these things. But money is not enough. You need time. And as Milo was trying to sleep, all he hears is crash, boom, screaming, hollering, kiki and laughing and ha ha. And she took this and they want no, no. But
So
my
besides
prediction is
Milo,
they'll fall madly in love. He will inherit his wife's business and become a bum off of her back and steal her money and have an extramarital affair on her in 10 years after being her one and only.
yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. But right now, like I like Prudence inside of the story.
Yes.
I find all that interesting. I stopped my whole life because my mom got Alzheimer's, and now I'm trying to figure out how to have a
What?
life.
Yeah.
I love that side of it. His side of it, I'm not loving so much. And I'm sure there'll be some heartbreaking backstory of why he's a bum.
Yeah, because okay, it's obviously something going on with the parents.
Yes.
The sister is a hot mess. He's
Yes.
a hot mess. And the brother is it's funny that we are claiming that he is the sane and normal person here, but he is the only one that is pursuing an active relationship with a spouse and they are having multiple children and doing a business. That's why we say he's the normal person. But I'm sure there's probably something underlining there that
Yes.
he's coping with. But there's obviously something going on with their parents.
Yes. And we're gonna get the sad backstory of why he's like this. And the thing about the sad backstories is I feel like some people, I'm not downplaying anybody's misery, but I feel like some people ride the back of that for too long. I was really hurt as a kid, this wise way I am. Eventually that just becomes an excuse. That's just me. That's just me.
No, I think
Not
it's
downplaying anybody's trauma,
I mean it's
but
absolutely true. I mean, I'm not gonna call out anybody's specific thing because your traumatic thing is very traumatic to you. But
yes.
at some point you have agreed to keep breathing. So then you've agreed to continue to keep living. And as you continue to live, then you must make choices that make you a better member of society because we all have to deal with whatever craziness you decide to do.
Yes. And you
So,
decide you want to mess up someone else's life and then blame it on trauma.
right. And now what is this person supposed to do?
Just be okay with it.
Just be, yeah. Or now you've infected them with your trauma, and now we have to deal with whatever craziness they're going to do because of your trauma. You didn't have
Yes.
to give that to somebody else.
So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
But there's always
Like
next
it's
week.
like I said, we'll see. Because, and I'm not gonna say I completely hate deadbeats because I did read one book that featured a deadbeat that I actually liked because he got out of his deadbeatiness on his own. I know.
Okay, what book is that? Tell us.
It was
Recovery
uh
of the Deadbeat.
I know, right? No, it was one of the books by Laura. Cinnamon Bun Bookstore.
Okay.
Yes. Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. That
And
dude
he
was a
got out
deadbeat
of his
too.
bumminess by himself?
Yes.
Okay. Was he working
Yes.
on, wait, was he working on getting out of that when he met someone, or was the trigger of meeting someone what he needed, the kick he needed to get out of his bumminess?
It was the trigger of meeting someone.
That said, I'm not ready. I like this person a lot, but I don't want to bring their life down. So I got to get myself together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, I don't want to actively pursue her until I get it. And when he did get it together, he showed her what he had been working on and then explained, I did not want to move forward with you because I didn't feel I was good enough because I had nothing going for me. This is what I have going for me now. It's like, I can accept this. I can accept this. You didn't bring her down. You didn't leech off of her. You did this on your own. Love it.
Okay, we'll see. Maybe who's the writer of this book? Maybe our author here will take a page out of that book and he will take the
Can't pronounce
$2
it.
he has in his savings account and give it to his brother and become a partner.
Hannah, we'll just say Hannah Young. I can't pronounce
Hannah
that middle
Young.
name.
Hannah Bonham Young. Maybe she will take a page out of that book and he will he looks like a bum in those pictures though.
I know.
Like, wait, he looks like sorry, y'all, he looks like an F boy.
He says he is. See,
Oh my God, Milo. Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe he'll give his $2 to his brother and they'll become partners in the beer making.
we will see. Guys, we will be back by October 11th and we'll say what we're doing, how we feel about the book so far. Let us know how you feel about the book so far.
They feel great about the book. They love the book. They're in love with it.
And if you love it,
Let us
I'm
know
not gonna
that
lie. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not gonna judge you
too. She won't judge you. She's not the cutthroat like that she wants to pretend to be.
because I'm starting to feel about you the same way I feel about the people who like hunting Adeline.
Yeah, man, I
You
don't
know
know.
who you are. You
I don't
know
know what's going on with those folks. With
who
listen,
you
I
are.
the first, yeah, we had to cut that off real quick. That's a negative.
Can't even make it through two chapters.
No,
My
oh
God.
no. And I read the first one, Satan's Affair. That was, I'm still brutalized from it. Like I can't get past it. Like, no. Oh, the other thing I want to tell y'all need to make sure that you're following some of these people on the Instagram. One I do is Bestie and Book. I think that's what her name is. They're always advertising these Kindle stuff your events, the free books galore, free, free, free. So make sure that you, because I right now I've got 1,000 things on my Kindle.
That you haven't read?
I'm gonna get there one day.
Mm-mm.
And so
Mm-mm.
I, you know, Right now, going on right now is a bunch of different cozies, Halloween stuff,
Yes.
urban fantasy, things like that. I'm waiting towards the end of the month, towards the middle-ish end of the month in the 20s or something. There's urban fantasies. Those are my favorites. So I'm gonna be on the lookout.
And we'll
Give
pop in and out of Instagram and talk about some of our other books we're reading with more desirable male characters.
sure.
Yes, I'm hating on this
Milo,
dude, okay?
Milo, you need to redeem yourself. You're looking pretty
Please
rough.
redeem yourself, Milo, please. Because right now, it ain't looking good.
Yeah.
Guys, we love y'all. Please love, follow, and subscribe. And we will see you next time.